And I think there's like 1,000 reasons you could say are the headlining reason, right? And that's why I think it makes so much sense to them, is that every reason they could have thought about doing something like this is a good reason, right? And so the Pelicans are the perfect place to do it. They're kind of in flux. Getting an extra first now is helpful for them with their new front office. Take a stab at Mojave King, see if there's anything there. And they get a guaranteed pick here. The Pacers 2026 first, in theory, protected 1 through 4. Highly doubt the Pacers are going to be a lottery team next year. And then again, 1 through 4 in 2027. They guarantee it now at 23rd. The Pacers, here's what I think the main reason for this is. So there's a rule in the NBA called the Stepien rule, named after Ted Stepien, an old GM, that you cannot have 2 future first-round picks in consecutive years traded. So the Pacers right now, it's 2025. They cannot have they're not allowed to have no first-round pick in 2027 and 2028. They have to have one in one of those years. It can be as terrible as possible. It could be swapped a million times. So they're guaranteed to pick 30th, but they are required to have one every other year. Okay. So the Pacers traded for Siakam, if you'll recall, 2 2024 firsts, one that was theirs and one that was not theirs, and a 2026 first. So they couldn't trade their 2025 first until now because the season's done, right? Because of that rule. And they could not trade their 2027 first because, 1, it was tied up as a protected feature of that trade already, and 2, because it comes after the 2026 part, even if that 2026 pick conveyed, right? So they were not able to trade a first until 2028 if they were unprotecting that pick. And if they didn't, they couldn't trade a first until 2029, meaning the most first-round picks they could have previously traded before this trade they just made with the Pelicans. And this is official. This is not a rumored trade. It's already done. There's no players involved. The Pacers could legally do it, and they did it right away. So before this, the package of Pacers picks that they could have done was only like 2 firsts, 3 firsts if they remove protections in some cheeky way in a trade with New Orleans. Now they've unlocked their entire